Hello all, this is Heathen Queen, and I am here to introduce you to This Is Your Dating Pool show. Here we highlight the bandits, the delusional females, and the all-around degeneracy. These people are out here mating, breeding, bringing children into the world with no care and concern for anything else. It's our job as a marital show to show you your choices. These are your people in your dating pool.
Is dating easier for men or for women? We're going to start with Coco here.
Okay. My opinion is I feel that dating is a little bit harder for men. I feel like women have these standards that most men are going to have to uphold to meet their standards and to even get into a relationship. Meanwhile, men have to definitely pursue a woman if they want her. I don't see many women going after men these days, as we should. So I feel like men have to put in a lot more effort financially in this economy. I mean, I feel like most women, when you go out on the first date, if it's a guy's idea, you want him to pay. So I feel like there's a financial aspect to that as well. Not to mention just emotional stuff. I feel like it's harder for men to explain their emotions and for that to come off to women. So I feel like it's a lot for a guy to even be open to a relationship.
See, she explained it perfectly, the first half of that. She said, men have to pursue women, and we normally don't pursue men. Men are going to go out and get what they want. You're going to chase whatever you want. And it don't matter what the chick look like, it don't matter what she look like, but it damn sure matter what the man look like. We women just stand right there, and we just wait to get chosen. Whether we fat, skinny, ugly, poor, white, black, whatever, there's always going to be a market for women. And that's why women are the prize. That's why women are the prize. And she said it perfectly at the beginning. You need to listen to that girl. She knew what she's talking about.
Involved sometimes.
I mean, can't you have sex without protection?
She's responsible.
No.
She's only
You're responsible with.
Who the fuck is doing that? I only think a body count matters as long as you have no diseases. If you don't have no diseases, who the fuck gives a fuck how many body counts you got? How much body count you got? But only you lame motherfuckers think about that. What do they say?
Are you on birth control?
It doesn't matter.
Well, you can.
It matters. Did you not hear we have our own strain
Yes.
of gonorrhea? Yeah.
But it's
No,
for
but
my
like
acne.
See, I would never have sex with the one in the red because she's silly as fuck.
if you're
dating,
committed,
sure.
if you're committed to somebody.
Yeah, but most of the time, like, we have our own strain of gonorrhea.
If I'm on birth control, I'm still gonna use protection.
Really?
Yeah.
But have you ever been on birth
We
control?
have our own strain. I am on birth control.
No, but what I'm saying is you're in a committed relationship with the guy. You've been seeing him for a while. You're on birth control. Still use condoms?
No.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
If it's just one guy.
But yeah, if it's
That way
like
you
a-
know if he's cheating. Like,
Yeah.
if you get a new disease, you're gonna be like, where the fuck?
Wait, what? What? That way you know he's cheating? Wow.
There-
I'd
that's-
rather not go to that extreme.
the tried and true STD test.
No, yeah.
Or the
Because there's
Foreplay.
no protection involved.
See, that's some fuckery right there, and I get it, I do. When do you see, you're supposed to trust your partner. And when you don't fucking trust your partner because your fucking partner is a fucking douche, and they give you something, I mean, that's fucked up. So when do you stop using protection? These days, these motherfuckers just wilding out here. Look, a lot of people, you don't even concern yourself about stuff like herpes because herpes is just like a skin. You really don't even know if a person has it or not. And a lot of y'all have it and you don't even know. Y'all just out here fucking. And you don't even know you got it. So let's dismiss the herpes thing. It's the other disease. Well, wait a minute. What? I would question parental judgment right here. This that bullshit.
Let's say it's 30, okay? And you know, that's a lot.
Yeah.
For,
Not
are
really.
you over 30? Is your body count over 30?
No comment. I'm a man of God.
Madison?
No comment.
She's
Wait,
not,
say it.
she's
Come
not
on,
over.
Madison, you've already revealed it. You revealed it before.
I don't really know.
This is her father she's talking to, across from her.
Do I want to get into this right now?
Just for a second.
No,
Go.
I need to
What
hear
is
my
it?
daughter
Yeah.
speak. Now we're having a come to Jesus.
What is it?
8.
8?
Are you disappointed in your daughter?
8?
8.
Sweetheart, you're just...
He's gonna get the
Just
belt.
start.
Look at it. That's a parent's head exploding. See, I'd have been bogus as hell saying something like 25. You got what you wanted. Pure fuck.
Now.
There's like a
Start
whole
now.
backstory I can get into it, but I'm not gonna trauma dump right now.
You know,
Are you disappointed with 8, or are you just kind of like
He looks
surprised?
The motherfucker is speechless. Dad looks broke off. Does she have more bodies than him? What? She got more bodies than her daddy.
I'm gonna, you
A
know,
lot of people
Do you
are
wanna say sorry to
disappointed
your
by
father?
8. I wanted to say sorry
like
to
to
my
say sorry to
father.
your
I've
father?
never revealed this to my father before, so.
What is your body count? Do you remember?
Oh.
Do you even know?
Do you know?
If he say 5, I'm dead.
I don't think he knows.
yeah, it's very brave of you to say that, Madison, and I appreciate your
He's
courage
skipping the question.
to come and say that in front of 5 million subscribers. 3.5.
That is actually how a dad is supposed to react, with no judgment on his daughter. Questions you don't want to know the motherfucking answer to. That's all I can say. Don't be asking questions that you don't want to know the motherfucking answer to. That's fucked up. This is the moment when a host loses control of the fucking car. Host
The mic.
They can hear me, by the way. I've seen them on your podcast, my free page. When people are far away, you can hear it.
Okay,
I'm
that's
saying.
just, we're just, go ahead.
I know. Okay, so what I'm just saying, when you're like going back and forth and like debating, you're like with one another, you're like saying your shit back and forth, and then you take it one way and then you like make it all serious. It just like kills the vibe of like everyone having like a fun, good time, like joking around, making debates. When you like spin it in like a way, you like spun it to make it like weird, and it wasn't weird. It was like when you're. I've been on so many podcasts, even just debates with friends, and then you start taking it personally.
Are we
That's when it's
friends?
just. I just gave an example of podcasts, and then I also gave the example of friends, and then you start taking it personally and then make it weird and all serious. It was like nothing serious. Like, why did you make it into something where you had to like kill the vibe? Like, it was like.
You reading that motherfucker. Drag, girl, drag.
Having a weird.
Feel the vibe. Okay,
You
so.
did, and it was fun, and we were joking around, and I was just like, ugh, it's not fun anymore.
Well,
it
this
was
is-
fun going into it.
Are you gonna let me respond? Okay, so this is precisely what zero accountability looks like. First off, we don't have the level of rapport for the jokes that you made to be appropriate, in my view. Perhaps you have a different sense of what you can say to somebody that you've never met before and you don't know. The two things you said were, I was talking about the relationship with my ex-girlfriend, and I was I revealed a couple details. We hadn't lived together. I wasn't like
Bought her dinner once or twice
a couple
in
times,
5 years.
and you said, "Oh, she must be ugly.
I said,
She
was
must be
she?
fat."
I said, was she?
Oh,
Well-
that's kind of okay. So I don't see
Can I
exactly.
say something?
No, hold on.
Shut your ass up. He's reading, he's digging more and more into the drag. She gonna drag him some more.
So that's kind of a semantic thing there. You essentially said she must be ugly.
I said, was she ugly? That you
Was
only
she
bought
fat?
her?
You said,
I said fatty.
was she a fatty? Okay,
And I stand by that.
that's kind of rude.
It was a joke, by the way. Let's all.
Was it? What was the joke?
If you're dating a girl for 5 years and you only buy her dinner twice in 5 years,
Wouldn't the funny joke be that she's actually thin because she's emaciated because I'm not buying her food?
I think that's funny also.
That could be
That's a
another
funny
joke.
joke.
There you have
I
it.
like that joke.
Yeah. In any case, I don't see how. To me, it seems a little vulgar to call. Oh, your ex must be ugly and fat.
I'm a very
Where's
vocal
the joke?
person.
But explain the joke to me.
We got the joke. It was in poor taste, but you took it to heart. Now she finna drag you. Drag you.
I just explained it. It was
This
funny
is
to
like
me.
Goodfellas here, okay. You think I'm funny? Or what the fuck? Okay. Okay, look. And then the other thing you said was we were talking about a scenario with her where if there's some disrespect or something, you wouldn't expect your guy to protect you in some sort of scenario, and then you're like,
No, what I started off with was, I've never been in a situation like that. Have you? You said no. Everyone else here said no. And I was like, when is this even like a real situation that we get put in? And then I said,
None?
have you been in a situation like that?
What do you mean?
What?
She just rolling over his ass. She just rolling over his ass. And you fucking go, girl.
Did I stutter? What do you mean?
Okay.
What did like? Did
Well,
you guys
Like,
all
have
get
you?
the
What
question?
she's saying
Or
is,
am I
have you ever been in
delusional?
a situation
None
where
None
someone
of you
has
have
stuttered?
seen. None of you have been
I've-
witness to a violent situation.
I have.
I have, but I've never been in a situation like that with my partner.
Also, can I speak now?
Is it related to?
Yes.
Okay.
The voluptuous chick on the end speaks. Look at the body. Badal. Badal. That's what you call a badal body.
No,
Go ahead.
it's not. Yeah. Well, you said you guys don't have the rapport for her to be saying those things to you, but just from my perspective, you were like being accusatory and making presumptions about them as well.
Give me an example.
You were saying you probably don't cook and clean, huh?
Real.
And when I said
Brian
I
did
don't have a
that.
sugar daddy, you looked at me like, "Come on, you don't." So, from
Play
my
it back.
perspective, and I would actually be curious to hear.
Uh-oh, it's the $1 million body and the 10-cent face. Oh.
What everyone else thinks. It seems like the same thing.
It's
Yeah.
actually, it's kind of not.
I feel like the
Because-
first
Does
bit with the
anyone
mental
else have
jokes
that
was
same-
Y'all see the chick with the pink on right there? She looked straight up in the air like, really? You don't even understand what the fuck you did. They dragging his ass.
a little bit. I
Does
mean,
anyone
I don't
else
know if
have
it was
that
a real
point of
conversation
view?
happening
It's also
there,
another
but
thing if you're being like rude and interruptive and
can I sign a
repetitive.
contract?
I'm not saying what.
Go ahead.
Were you saying it's rude when people interrupt?
Yeah.
Chick in the hat, chick in the fucked up hat, better not see a goddamn thing. But you get your ass kicked out. She trying to be, you trying to be, what is it called? You're trying to be even. You're trying to be equal on both sides.
Are you talking
What?
to him or are you talking to us? Because
I don't-
I've watched this
talking
podcast.
to basically
Okay,
everyone.
perfect. So we're okay.
I mean, I was just told I wasn't allowed to speak as well, so.
It's
Wait,
because they
what?
were having a
Damn, man, This is when the host don't even fucking know he's being dragged. Like dragged. For real. The chick in the black is just letting everybody else drag him. But she know what the fuck is going on. Cause she just sit.
So,
Are we good?
what do you mean? I don't know. You're the one who
Do we have
kind
a rapport?
of, look.
Can we just?
In my view, you were being rude, and I
That's
told you
your
to stop.
opinion, and I respect that, and I
Okay.
apologize if you think I was rude.
It's not that I think you were rude. You were rude.
That's your opinion.
It's not an opinion.
That's an opinion.
Was the cooking and
I
cleaning
think
comment nice?
if you were,
Real.
Hot take.
I think
He dragging his ass. Leave it alone, bro. Just leave it the fuck alone. But you can't leave it alone. Your pride has to get somewhere. He's getting red under the cheekbones. Your pride has to go somewhere. So what does your pride do? Your pride say, kick her the fuck out.
questioning whether she doesn't cook or clean for her roster
Questioning
of
whether
10
you
men.
could
And that's
fuck
what
up a
zero
guy if a
accountability
guy came
looks
at you
like.
being your girl. It's just like it's all opinions. Let's
She
all be
did.
chill.
She turned the words back on his ass. Ooh, the boom on the end turned the words back on his ass. She said, this is what zero accountability looks like. Getting dragged on your own fucking platform. That's fucked up.
Let's all have nice debates without getting
But
defensive.
okay, so we can go into the whole like, oh, Brian, and then you said, I could
God.
probably take you, Brian.
Because it's
Like,
a joke. Get the joke. Get the bit.
But
Let's move
what
on.
what's the underlying communication that you're trying to say there?
What are you trying to say when you're implying that we can't cook and clean? You don't know us. It's all jokes. We're all just making jokes here for content. Let's all move on. Let's like make our content and have a good time, and without getting so serious and defensive.
There's obviously
We're both in
scales.
this
Can you stop
business.
interrupting? There's obviously scales to it, right? So me questioning whether she cooks or cleans for her roster of 10 men is a little different than you ad hominem attacking my ex-girlfriend for calling her.
I didn't attack her. I attacked you. By you not buying. You bought her 2 dinners in 5 years.
No. We're not talking about that. We're talking about you saying that she must be ugly. She must be a fatty.
Roll the clip back. I never said must. I said was she.
It doesn't matter. Go pull up her fucking Instagram right now.
She's a fatty.
No, she was not. That's you're shifting the goalposts here.
I'm not.
Did you say ugly and fatty? That's
I don't even understand what the fucking argument is about. You got dragged.
the set. Forget the
I did,
must
and
or
I
maybe.
said-
And then he drags that. Then he throws the girl out. Look, if you can't handle tough conversations with smart chicks, OnlyFans whores, if you can't handle smart chicks coming at you, joking about you, dragging you, giving you the bullshit, you shouldn't even be having no podcast. You turn into the Fresh and Fit crew, kicking girls out because they smarter than you. Who does? Wait a minute. I'm dead.